Hello guys, and welcome once again. Tobehz here as usual, and this is our new series, Feed the Beast, or Feed ToBeast, as I'm gonna call it, because I like to be fancy with my name, and yeah. Anyway, as you can see, I'm pretty far into my start of the playthrough here. Got some fancy things, so I'm gonna go ahead and walk you guys through what we have so far. I'm standing on here. It's just a normal tool bench thing, crafting table, so nothing really to see there. I don't know why I pointed it out, but here is our nether portal. There's nothing on the other side. All I really did was get material for this and some glowstone. As you can see, there's our wind farm up there. It's same setup as the Tech It thing. This is a blast furnace, makes steel, railcraft, I think. This is our coke oven, also railcraft. We need it to make coal coke, which is 4 times as powerful as regular charcoal and coal. So that's what we'll use that for. I actually just put this up before we started filming, so I haven't really tested it too much. I think you just put the coal in here and then it starts making coal coke, but then you also get a bunch of creosote oil that comes in here and you have to get rid of it. So we'll probably make some automatic type of thingy to do that. And here is our solar array and wind farm array. The solar panels, just like in the Tech It game mod, are much better than the wind. Wind is kind of eh. The advanced solar panels especially are really good. They even work at night, so that's awesome. There's this is a MFE. I don't really know what that stands for. Multi-function energy. I don't know what it. Mother. Ooh, let's stay away from that. Almost said something bad there. Mining for emeralds. I don't know. Anyway, it stores more than a bat box, but it outputs higher power. So you need this thingy, which is a medium voltage converter, medium to low voltage, and then we have a regular bat box in there. So waypoints are similar as well. But where we get different is this type of stuff, or at least maybe stuff that I haven't played with before, stuff that is new to me. This is a geothermal, just like the other one. Bat box from up there, so it's full. And then we have the advanced machines, which you can stay, like, they have to be powered up. And in order to power up, you need redstone, so that's why I have these levers here, so I can turn them on and off. And when they stay powered, they stay at maximum efficiency. So 75,000 RPM, for example, will be the fastest that you can macerate stuff. Same thing with the compressor. Extractor, I haven't made an advanced one yet because I don't really need an advanced extractor. Induction furnace, same thing. And then this thing, which kind of sucks. I'll be honest, I do not like. It takes too long and it's kind of a pain in the butt. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then there's the redstone stuff. I have a bunch of electrical engines because those are my favorite redstone engines. Same way as these, you power them with redstone, so you'll see it starts pumping like that. And then it's connected to our bat box. So there that is. This is used to make some advanced metal stuff. This is to make circuitry type of stuff. Same with this, circuitry type of stuff. And then this, I'm not really sure how this works. I thought I needed it to make let's see, 10k coolant cells, because over here, let's see if we can find it. It says whatever this is. I don't know what this is, but you take that and then it makes 10k coolant cells, because I didn't want to use all my tin, but I ended up using tin anyway, so I might just take this down because I have no idea how it works. So there's that. An auto crafting table, which is awesome. This is here because I'm gonna go ahead and make a diamond. Some fancy stuff. There's a lot of stuff to go over, but I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview. If I can find my obsidian somewhere. Obsidian? Where is it? The heck? I know I had. Oh, here it is. So you take one obsidian, and you take these, which are compressed coal balls, which is made out of coal dust, which is macerated, and flint. You make a coal ball, and then you put that into the compressor, and that makes a compressed coal ball. And then you add some obsidian like this, such. You get a coal chunk, compress this baby, and bam, you get a diamond. And then you can see how fast the compressor works when it's powered up. So that's some cool stuff. That's a simple taste for you guys as to what you can do in this mod. That's not what we're going to be doing this episode. Where are my diamonds? There we go. What we're actually going to be doing is setting up a tree farm because I need some rubber in order to show you all the other cool things. I'm probably not going to show you guys the recipes for this stuff. Well, I can do it real quick. Chainsaw is steel, circuit stuff, batteries, mining drill is steel, circuit, battery. Then you upgrade it with diamond, and then you upgrade it again with overclocker stuff to make a advanced demon drill. Demon. And then same thing with these. It's all basic stuff that I'll show you guys as we get into it. Rock cutter is same sort of thing. Diamond, steel, and circuitry. And then yeah. So they all have their own fancy recipe, and then that's something you can just look up in game. So it's pretty simple. The cool thing about these are this is really fast, this is really fast, and it actually does silk touch on leaves by itself. This is awesome. Instead of using a bronze wrench, you just use this, and it just uses electric energy instead of getting broken. And then a rock cutter is silk touch for like pretty much everything. So it's pretty great. But anyway, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and work on our Arboretum, which is a tree farming type of thing today. Is there anything else I need to show you guys that I've been like playing with? There's cool chests. If you add like alloy and stuff to the chest, it actually makes it bigger. So you see how big a large chest is out of wood versus a gold chest, which is a lot bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then that's 81 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 81 versus 56 slots in that. This is actually right here is my test hole for our mining turtle. Wanted to excavate some stuff, so let him go on his way. I realize I don't really like the turtles too much. I might, if I can find a good program, I might use them a little bit more, but for what they do with my limited programming stuff, it's not too good. So we're gonna go ahead and work towards a quarry, but we don't have enough diamonds and stuff yet, so we won't make one just yet. But right now we're gonna go ahead and make an Arboretum, which is a machine that automatically like plants trees and like plants trees and lets them grow for you, so you don't have to worry about doing all that stuff. So what we'll need, there's a silk touching again, is to place this down. I cleared some area for it, so we can just clear this out real quick. Our lap pack's on, good. So clear this baby out. There we go. Pick it up. There we go. And then we'll put it, I think it's a 21 by 21 block, something like that. So let's just put it right there. That'll be fine for now. And then I think we put saplings and stuff in there. So we'll need saplings. What is this, sand? I think it produces sand, and then we need to put in humus or something. Humus, whatever it's called. So let's see, we'll need to make humus, which is Humus, and that's made out of fertilizer and dirt, which we have spent some time making a bunch of fertilizer, so that's easy enough. And we'll take all the dirt out. These are another cool thing, forgot to show you guys. Barrels, they collect one single thing, but it goes up to 64 by 64, so you can put a bunch of stuff in there. So you can see full of cobblestone, well 64 times 64, but for example 1906 cobblestone, which is a lot of cobblestone. So that is awesome. It's kind of a rush job trying to explain all this stuff just because it's so much, but luckily we can at least walk you guys through the Arboretum because I'm excited to do that, and it's new for me as well, so I'm excited to see how exactly it'll work. So there's a bunch of humus, which might be a little more than I need. Charcoal, and then I'm not going to use an electrical engine out there just yet, so we'll use this. Oh no, I don't want redstone. Get out of here, redstone. But we need this lever, and I know I have another type of engine somewhere. I had a Stirling engine somewhere. Where are you at, Stirling engine? Stirling engine is a, there it is. It's like a steam, or it used to be called a steam engine, but since it didn't really make steam, it changes to Stirling engine. You just put coal in it and it powers it that way. So then you put it like this. So put that there. Put a bunch of hummus inside. Okay. And then we'll put a lever down. We have a bunch of coal. And then we'll need a bunch of saplings. That's what we need. I forgot that. Saplings. Rubber saplings is what we were looking for. Oh, come on. Where are you at, saplings? There they are. So rubber saplings. We only have 6 because the sapling trees or rubber trees are stingy. Stingy with their saplings, unfortunately. There we go. Power this baby on. It'll take some time to output. I don't know if this blows up, but like they reach a certain heat. Like the hotter they get, the more efficient they get. But then after a certain like amount of heat, they also explode. Hopefully that's not the case here. And then, oh, there you go. Nice. So then, like I said, this baby will just plant this stuff, and then it'll plant the saplings on it, and then it'll grow, and then we can harvest it. There's another thing you can make called a logger. Let me show you. Called a logger, like this. That'll actually like automatically cut down the trees for you, but it needs diamantine electron tubes, which is a bunch of diamonds that we don't have. So for right now, we're just gonna focus on doing it ourselves, and then it'll go around, automatically going around until it makes its thing, and then it'll plant the trees, and then we can harvest them. And then you can also like, you can pull out, like put tubes in here to take out like the sand if you want, or take out the, like put in rubber tree saplings and put in humus or humus, whatever it's called. And then let's see, I hope it doesn't explode. I really hope it doesn't explode. That'd be really bad. What if he takes them out? That's a lot of energy, huh? I'm not sure how this engine kind of thing works. Okay, I'm gonna trust it for now. And then, like I was saying, you can actually put tubes to like either put things in, take them things out. So that's cool. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really used one of these machines yet, so this is new to me. I guess it's just gonna go around till it finishes, and then keep planting those, and then hopefully we'll get more saplings out of it. I don't think like this has nothing to do with the actual like harvesting of it though. So Arboretum, just to show you guys what it's made out of, is golden electron tubes. It's the same, except instead of diamond that we saw earlier, it's gold, glass, and then circuit. And sturdy casing is bronze, which is copper and tin mixed. There's a lot of different ores in this, so I won't really go into it too much unless we need to do it. But that'll be on its way. And then let's go ahead and see if we can do anything else. Another thing I wanted to make today, if I can get in my door, which I can never seem to do, I always get like stuck. Another thing I wanted to make today are rock crushers. Let's see, I think it's called a rock crusher. Rock crusher, yep. So which needs steel block, 4 diamonds, and 4 pistons, which are easy enough. I have 4 diamonds right here, excellent. And pistons we don't have on us, but we can make some. So we need a stack of this stuff, a couple of these. Oh, I guess it just gave us all of it. Oh, maybe we can just use this. So 4 pistons. Oh man. The nice thing about the auto crafting table over the regular crafting table is that it'll actually hold this until you take it out. so it'll stay in place even if you click away from it instead of just falling on the ground, which I really like. And I think like if you power it and stuff, it'll actually just automatically make stuff for you, but I've never done that, so I don't really know how it works just yet. But yeah. One step at a time, guys. That's definitely the rule of thumb for this mod, especially if you're new to it. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. So we got 4 of these. And a steel block, which I think we have some steel outside. Wow, it's already nighttime. Gosh darn it. See how fast time flies? Alright, and then we need some more coal for that, but we don't have it on us either. That's why I made the coal coke ovens, because we are running out of charcoal very quickly with that thingamajig. But that's okay. Where there? Okay. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that makes rock crushers. I don't know how they're powered. Oh, I should eat. I also have a lot of levels I haven't used because I've been hesitant to use our diamonds for other stuff. But let's see. Maybe right here? Right? Oh, what? You can't click on these? Then how do you... Oh, nuts. Hopefully you can break it. Okay, good. How the heck do rock crushers work then? Oh, no. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and take a nap, and then we'll see if we can figure this out. We'll see if it's powered by redstone and stuff, or... Oh, man, that's really... That's not cool. I thought it was going to be a lot simpler than that. Let's see. Redstone engine. And a couple of levers. Alright, let's see. Does this work? Okay, so that does. They recognize it. So let's see what happens when we power it. Okay. Okay. How do we... Rock crusher. Okay. Let's see. I know diamond, like you're supposed to be able to double stuff up from it. So let's say like diamonds. Rock crusher. Does it not work anymore? What? How do I see this thing? Okay, so obviously it does. Oh, you're kidding me. Can we just macerate the diamonds? If we can macerate the diamonds, I'm gonna be mad because I used 4 diamonds just to make that. Let's see. Rock crusher, macerate. Oh my gosh. So we can macerate them to do the same thing. So I wasted those 4 diamonds for this stuff. I don't even know what this does. Okay, well, maybe we can use it for a quarry once we make one, but dang it, that's annoying. But we can take our diamonds now, wherever they are. Wherever you are, diamonds. There we are. So 14 diamonds, we can turn it into 28 real quick. So we'll do that, and then we'll check on the trees outside. Okay, so they're not growing yet. Should probably make sure that thing doesn't explode. But another thing we wanted to make is... with a tree tap. Oh, I made this. So that what I said up there was a medium voltage transformer was actually low voltage. And this actually blew up my stuff. I've had this stuff. This stuff has blown up like multiple times. It's made me so mad because I keep blowing up. Like either a creeper comes up and kills me while I'm working on stuff, which is why I started lighting up with glowstone, or I just like voltage things wrong. Voltage things? Or I put in the wrong voltage? Something? I don't know. However you say that. But yeah, that kicks my butt. Anyway, what was I going to do? Oh yeah. Automatic, or not automatic, electric tree tap. And then we'll need a circuit. There we go. And then to make an electric tree tap is battery here, electric circuit there, and then this. And then much like our electric mining thing, instead of using constantly having to make more wood stuff, you can use this to just like harvest the tree sap. So let's go ahead and check this out. Okay, so it's still heating up. Let's get rid of this so we can see it. Oh gosh, I don't want to see that. Get out of here. What? How do we... Oh, that's annoying. How do we take this out? Get out of here. I'm not looking for anything. Anyway. So yeah. This is, it's not blowing up yet. Ooh. 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 We can use our thing. Alright, let's test this out. Nope. Oh, whoops. That's not the right thing. Let's see. And I think if you leave these here, you can actually... Okay, so then it takes out the sand. If you leave these here, they'll actually make more rubber. I think. I've seen people just keep going back to the same tree and getting more rubber. So I think that's how it works. Oh, did this not have any? Really? Really, guy? Okay, maybe. Did I even get any rubber out of that? I didn't. I got a rubber tree sapling, though. We can put this back in here. Bam. Oh. Bam. And I'll plant that. Alright. And then we'll just have to wait for these to plant. Or will they grow? Because they're so close. How do they grow? Huh. Interesting. Oh, cool. I planted again. Where'd you go? Oh, what the heck? Give me that. That's important stuff, man. You can't just be falling down like that. And then you get the sand. And I'm guessing once this gets chopped down, it'll actually harvest that sand. Why are the... That's weird. Why are these decaying? The tree's still there. Maybe because they're not connected, I guess? Man, this mod. Blowing my mind. Alright, well, let's wait for them other ones to grow. And see if there's anything else we can make. I also want to make like a full nano suit. But I don't have the materials just yet. Use it all on this. Oh, that's what I want to do. I want to update this as well. So lap pack is made out of an advanced circuit, a regular battery pack, which is just a bunch of batteries. That's like a mobile recharge thing. So you make that out of lapis, which makes lapis useful in this mod, which is great. And then you can upgrade it to hold more energy. So what next we want to do is make a lapotron crystal and use one of our advanced circuits to make an advanced lap pack. And I found out instead of using energy crystals, which either take a ruby or a diamond to make, you can actually use sapphire, which is awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and use some of our sapphire, which we have a lot of. We just have to find it. There we go. Some lapis lazuli, and I think you can actually make it out of this golden tube stuff, or maybe bronze tubes. We'll try both. So let's go ahead and see if we can get a, what's it called, lapotron crystal. So bam bam. I didn't get the advanced circuit, but that's okay because it won't fall out, as you can see. Put this baby there, and then put a bunch of these Fruit Loops on the side. Darn, maybe it is bronze. Darn. Let's see. Did I just... No? Oh, we need regular circuits, darn it. We can make one regular circuit. Let's see. Oh wait, what did I put in the middle? I need the advanced circuit for the other thing. Hold on a minute. Oh, the sapphire goes in the middle. I was just doing that wrong. Maybe this will work now. Nope. Yeah, so we just need 2 bronze tubes. Excellent. So then we'll do that. Put that there. Put that there. And we need to take our lap pack off. So bam, bam, bam. And then we have an advanced lap pack, which holds, instead of 600,000, 1 million electric units is what I think EU stands for, if I can get out. See, this is what happens. I don't know why it closes. I don't click anything. Oh, jeez. I might just have to move the door. But that's a pain in the butt to me. And then we can go up here and charge it. So it'll charge back up to 1 million. And we'll have energy for days. So let's go ahead and close that. And then before we go, let's go ahead and make one more thing. One more thing. No. Mining laser. So this is a super powered tool. Helium cells, which is what I was making in this thing. Darn it, we need one more. So we'll take that and make a, I think it's 16. Spin in our centrifuge. There we go. And it'll make a helium cell. Ooh, I didn't know it gave out gold. Cool. So then it'll take, I think 5,500 seconds is what it was. 250 seconds. So it's about 4 minutes or so to make some helium cells, and then we can see. Come on, man. It's faster to just break my door. All right. Oh, let's see now. Did we get any more saplings? No, we didn't. And let's see if this will blow up. No, it's not. I think it's just gonna hold that heat, so that's good. Stored MJ. We just wait, I guess. Maybe there's a thing on there now. Nope. How are you gonna spawn me a tree that doesn't even have any rubber on it? Punk game. Just gotta wait for these. I think there's a thing called like a fertilizer that actually makes it like spawn faster, but I'm not sure how that works. While we wait, what else are we making? Oh, here's our diamonds. And then let's see. So it's chugging along. We'll wait for that. The reason why I'm making that instead of the other way is because energy crystals, like I said, either take a diamond, industrial diamond, which I'm not really sure how to make, or a ruby. And I've already made a couple using some rubies we found, but they're hard to find. Oh, here, coal coke. I guess I already had some from a chest or something. So let's go ahead and start this, making some of our steel ingots again, and then take a nap, and hopefully in just another second our stuff will be done. Oop. DDD. Check how it's going. I don't want to stare at it forever. And why does this close? Why does it do that? I honestly don't click it. Let's see. Let's open it, and then my hand's off the. I'm clapping to show that it's off, and it doesn't close. What the heck? See? I accidentally hit my mic. Let's try it again. There we go. Hands off. Nope. There we go. Hands off again. Seriously? Every time I actually... whatever. I don't care. I do care. It's bugging me. So I do care. But that door is haunted or something. Haunted door is ruining our first episode. Oh well. It's fine. Who cares? I care. Alright, maybe this is done now. Almost. Darn it. Oh yeah, let's check our lap pack. Some other things that I have on me are the nanosuit, leggings, and boots, which is just like a super powerful armor. If you check this out, jumping like that didn't hurt me at all. I don't know if it takes out energy, so we're at 94,400, and then we're down to, yeah, dang, that took 4,000 EU. I guess I shouldn't keep falling too much. But it negates all, like, most damage, so that's great. And then we can use this. Now, I don't think this fills it up though. Like if we fall again, take another 4,000. Yeah, it won't fill it up, unfortunately. But that's okay because it'll keep this stuff down here. Wow, down here, full on energy. So that's great. It doesn't charge this either, unfortunately. And then we have this, which charges by day. I thought it would charge the other items, but apparently it doesn't. The regular solar helmet does, but the light helmet, what happens is it actually has a light on it. So let's go ahead and go down here into the deep hole to show you guys that. And you can see like the light shines when it's dark, but sometimes it does turn off, and I'm not really sure why. Like it turns on and off. I thought it was based on light level, but I can't figure out exactly why it does. And I don't know if there's like a way to have it constantly be on. It's kind of annoying. Like, I kind of wish I didn't make it, to be honest. I should just make a nano suit helmet, because that would probably be more useful to me. Like when it's on, it's awesome, but right now it's just lame. But oh well, nothing we can do about that. Ooh, another tree. Come on, baby. Daddy wants some rubber. Daddy wants some rubber. Really? No rubber? Ah, I found you. Give me that. Oh, I have to right click it. Okay. So right click it for some rubber. Excellent. And that's it. And hopefully I really hope that it regenerates rubber, because that would be more useful than having to replant every single time. But we did get, oh, those are potatoes. I was gonna say, like, we did get 48 rubber out of that one hole, but we didn't. We just got some potatoes, not from the rubber tree. But then we can take this and then cook it, get some rubber, which is pretty important, especially for circuitry stuff. All of this needs rubber, and a bunch of circuit stuff need like rubber for copper wires and stuff. But alas, we don't have enough rubber for everything just yet. Hopefully with that farm we will. And let's see. So then we'll need redstone, 4 alloy, and an advanced circuit. So advanced circuit there. Some advanced alloy, which we have a lot of. I think it's only 4. So there, and then redstone we already have. Alright, so bam. And then bam. And then this guy here is awesome, and we got an achievement for it. So this is faster than the mining, even the advanced mining drill, because you just shoot, you just shoot stuff, and it does that cool like laser effect. Oh, I missed, darn it. So it does that, which is awesome. It uses a lot of energy though, as you can see. But it's awesome. And then it has different modes, which you can change with M. Or you can't, apparently. G, H, F, C. No. What the heck? It changes with something. Let's double check to make sure. Controls. Mode switch key. What? Really? M. M. M, 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 M. Well, energy level 78%. What? I don't know what that means. The heck? Is that for this? How do we change the modes? Let's see. I know you can change the mode somehow. I'm not quite sure how now. Press all the... Oh! Just throw it on the ground. That's what we'll do. The heck? Let's see. Mode switch. Mode switch should be M. But it's not working for some reason. I'll have to check that out. But anyway, like it'll have a bunch of different things you can do with it. Like there's a mode where it'll actually like explode stuff. Like it'll like blow up a crater. And then there's a mode where it'll dig out a line. Oops. I hope that didn't shoot anything. But it'll dig out a line. But as you can see, it's really fast. So it's good to have. Oh gosh, I didn't mean to blow up all this. But it's good to have, especially if you're just like mining down deep and you want to dig really quick. Like I said, it does use a lot of energy. But I mean, it's worth it for how fast it digs and how much you can dig out. And yeah, I have to figure out how to change the modes, because I think there's one which is like regular, like 1 block mining, a line, so like a line of like 4 or 5 mining, and then the explosion, and then like a shotgun type thing. So there's like a bunch of different modes that you can use, which would normally be pretty good, but considering I don't know how to get it, is not all that, yes, we have 2, all that useful to us just yet. Oh man, 3 in 1 tree? Let's see if we can get a 4th. Yeah, that would be too good to be true. To get another one. Let's see, I didn't dig this out? Or maybe it grew back. But this is good for us. This is very good for us, because now hopefully this means we'll have a steady source of rubber to make other cool things with you guys. And I think now is a good time to call the episode, now that we've had this all set up and we've made a couple cool things. I'll let that seep into your minds, and I'll need to check research some things anyway for the next episode. But for the next episode, what I'd like to try and work towards is a quarry, but I don't think we'll have enough diamonds for that just yet. So we'll see if we can automate a few more things. Maybe we can automate more things like this to power stuff, and then we'll see what we'll do. I'll think about it and I'll get back to you guys on that. But thank you once again. Hope that was interesting for you guys. And yeah, my name is Tobehz. I'll see you guys next time.